Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel of Fire Stoker Reviews, hosted by yours truly of Fire, coming straight from my bedroom to you on the internet. Before we go any further, guys, make sure you like, you comment. I'm trying to get to 1K subscribers and I need your help. So subscribe if you haven't, and also share my videos so other people can subscribe as well. Boom. Thank you. Today we got Burna Boy with 2010-20. That means 20th of October 2020. And this is a very serious topic, man. This is it's a heavy topic, not gonna lie. And that day signifies the Lekki Tollgate massacre that happened in Lagos, Nigeria at Lekki Tollgate, when the army descended on peaceful protesters and shot them dead, injured a lot and dispersed the remaining, shot them live rounds with sophisticated weaponry, AK-47s and whatnot. And we saw this on live, on DJ Switch's live. I can't lie, I couldn't sleep that night. At least not early, like I normally sleep quite early, but I just couldn't sleep that night. My mind was disturbed. Like, we knew the impunity of our government, but seeing it unfold on live TV or on live camera, it's a whole different thing. Sometimes when you hear, we know how bad Nigeria is, but many of us, we can live in our little bubbles just for our mental health. You get me? Because you have to sort of live in a bubble sometimes to survive Nigeria. Nigeria is a very trying place. I say this a lot. Nigeria is a democratic oppression. That means that their faces change every 4 or 8 years, but the oppression never goes away. We were protesting peacefully. Look at this whole thing. The protest started at about End SARS. Early October it started. I just remember we celebrated Independence Day, and Nigerians in Nigeria were like, what's there to celebrate about? We're 60 years, but we don't have good light, good roads, good education. Like, there's barely anything that's good in this country, if at all. And then obviously Nigerian diaspora are like, oh, Nigeria is so good. We celebrate Nigerian culture, but many of them don't live in Nigeria. Many of them don't know what it's like to live in Nigeria. Or even if they do, they can always jack back. But the rest of us are stuck here for now. And some of us don't even want to go. Me, man, if I get opportunity, I will jack back. That's the truth of the matter. But that's the story for another day. But we started protesting because they killed somebody in Ugeli, Delta State. So a 20-year-old boy was killed by SARS, which is Special Anti-Robbery Squad, a police unit. And he was unarmed. And I saw a video of the father saying that he was in the north for how many years, for over a decade, and nothing happened to his son, and he just came back to the southern part of Nigeria, and in how many years his son was gunned down in broad daylight. And then eventually around town and far said they're going to start a peaceful march in Lagos, and before you know it, that whole week was protest after protest, different parts of Lagos, and it spread throughout the country, or to several parts of the country. And I also went to protest. I went to protest myself. We're protesting end of police brutality, end of SARS, end of impunity in general. And then eventually, or subsequently rather, thugs started attacking protesters. And we know that the government sent them because we saw them coming in government vehicles. There are so many camera, video evidence of all this shit, and it kept unfolding, like every week, new drama. And then the protest went on for like 2 weeks. They blocked Lekki Tollgate, so they are not making any money from the tollgate. And you know that they make millions, if not billions, from that place every year. Even every month, they make millions from that place every month, because you are paying 200 naira anytime you pass there. And I'm sure that thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people pass there every month. So whoever the money is going to is not developing Lagos, that's for sure. But every week something new happened. And then the soldiers were unleashed. Before they were even unleashed, they said they wanted to do Operation Crocodile Smile. And they said that they always do that every year. They're trying to secure our borders, to check for integrity of our economy, some nonsense like that. And then they're introducing cyber warfare this year. And then it raised some eyebrows. The timing was off cyber warfare when we are doing NSAS protests because social media is the only voice that Nigerians have. For real. Like NSAS was trending worldwide for at least I think a day or two on Twitter. Like it was a worldwide movement. And now it feels like a past thing. But yo, it happened and they said they ended SARS, but people didn't believe them because it's just all performative. There's no real action. They just say all these things. It just lip service. Like we didn't really see any real action. They were not serious about it, but they were serious about killing us. Even while we were protesting, people were still gunned down by police. And then eventually they decided that enough was enough. On Tuesday, Sanwo-Olu. Okay, sorry, let's even take it. Thugs now started ransacking places, hoodlums. That's what they keep calling them, thugs, hoodlums, whatnot. Started ransacking buildings, they were breaking into prisons and letting the prisoners escape, which can rubbish it down, man. How is that even possible? And then several prisons around the country, and then they're burning police stations and whatnot. And then when that on, I think on the 20th of October, in the morning, they burnt like 2 police stations also and killed the police officer. If I remember correct me if I'm wrong, comment below. And then from there, Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State, by 12 p.m., he announced a curfew to take 24-hour curfew to take effect by 4 p.m. And obviously that's not realistic. The roads are blocked. Even when the roads are not blocked, there's traffic in Lagos. But now the roads are blocked. So how will people get home by 4? So they now say, okay, you know what? 9 p.m. that's when the curfew starts. But by 7 p.m. around that time, the army descended on unarmed civilians who were holding Nigerian flag. And before there was something circulating that if you hold Nigerian flag, police or soldiers wouldn't shoot you. They can never disrespect the flag. And I was like, yo, that's bullshit, man. Right? Nigeria, that is fucking bullshit. And I wouldn't say I was right or anything, but it just shows that they don't give a fuck. There's a picture that's gone viral of a bloodied Nigerian flag, the white turned to red. Yo, this is such a fucked up topic, man. So fucked up. Like when I saw this thing unfold, I just had to let one of my close friends know. I just told her, I sent her a voice on, quite a long voice, and like, yo, feeling so down, man. I can't believe they did this shit. Like I was holding back the tears. The next day I was so traumatized. I was messed up the whole day. Like the tears they wanted to come out, but I kept pushing them back in. I was like, soldiers that are supposed to they can't do this to Boko Haram, people that are supposed to be killing in the northeast. They will not go and kill them. It's unarmed citizens. And they kill them with so much impunity, and now we call it Black Tuesday, and really and truly we should be honoring those dead people, all those people that were killed every 20th October every year. And that toll gate should never be open again for business, on God. But look, obviously they'll still open it. And then the governor came out and said, oh yeah, powers beyond my control, blah blah. Just some bullshit. Yo, fuck this government, fuck Buhari, fuck someone, fuck everybody. We're just gonna jump straight into it. Burna Boy, 20th October 2020. But I remember when they asked Burna Boy when he was doing an interview, are you thinking about music right now? He said no, all I've been thinking about music. But yeah, he's releasing a song on a lighter note. But still, Burna Boy is kind of like an activist, a musical activist, even though I would say he kind of does it part-time. Not a knock to him. Like he doesn't have unlike Fowles, he doesn't have an album dedicated to these kind of things. Like Fowles did moral instruction, which was dedicated to the problems of Nigeria. I feel like Burna Boy should be able to do that. And not just the problems, also like a solution that goes beyond like raising our self-esteem. Like African Giant was like raising the self-esteem of Africans, like we should see ourselves better. But more like, give us good advice. Like I feel like in between there should be like maybe a minute or two of podcasting, like professionals that say this is what I can do to move things forward. Yeah, so maybe in the future you give us something like that. But you're big up Burna Boy for doing this, man, because we know you know you have the talent to do it for real. Denying it that it wasn't them. Someone said no one died, and we saw it on Instagram Live. Where people were shot. There was casualties, people, dead bodies, bullets, everything. The army said fake news. So who was there? Was it Juju? Was it ghosts that were there? And then he went on CNN and was like, oh yeah, some people died. The way they flip here, people were like, hey, it's not Sanwo-Olu's fault. What? He can't do anything about it. Fuck anyone that says that. Fuck any Sanwo-Olu apologist. Yo, let's just keep it. Fuck everybody, man. Guys against the young people. Fuck everyone. Fuck everyone that's oppressing anybody. Fuck anybody that's against Nigeria's progress. Whether you're from Nigeria, you're outside Nigeria, you need it. I can't believe, but they actually shot people with AK-47s and shit. Like, okay, just to sidestep a bit, why do police have sophisticated weaponry on traffic stop? I live in Kaduna. Nothing really happens on the streets of Kaduna. Maybe like in Bush, all these people, they are bandits, but just on a normal street, nobody's there. On a traffic stop, on a road that is not busy, police will be there holding AK-47. Why? Why can't they hold pistols if they want to hold any weapon at all? Why? Why is it gone? For what reason? Why are you at war? There's no justification. Yo, fuck Buhari. You whether the one that gave the order or not, fuck whoever gave the order. Fuck the governors that didn't say anything about it. Fuck Sanwo-Olu. Fuck the NAS that are not condemning it. Fuck anybody that apologizing to this thing. And you know what? Fuck the soldiers. Like, seriously, fuck all the soldiers that shot at people. Like, fuck you guys for real. You could have gone AWOL. You could have quit. But you decided to kill people. The blood is be on your hands forever. And you'll be haunted for life. We didn't ask for anything apart from, or initially, stop killing us, but you still killed us. Even came worse. You've not given us anything to be happy about in this country, but yeah, you kill us. Like what he's saying is true. All the money, you have stolen so much money and they're on your account, both onshore, offshore, intercontinental, wherever. And the graduates, we don't have good jobs. Many of them are beggars. People are entering poverty. Buhari was saying nobody approached poverty alleviation like this government, blah, blah, blah. But under his administration, Nigeria became the country with the most poor people. Over 100 million poor people, even more than India. Everything is regressing or retrogressing under this man's watch. There's no change, or rather the change is very negative. The next level, we've got to next level of wickedness, next level of poverty, next level of economic downturn, and then the palliatives. They hoarded palliative, they hoarded food, and people were dying, people were starving of hunger in this country for months when the corona was at its peak, and they didn't give them food. Some of the food expired, some of the food got bad. And then they are saying people are looting, they are wicked. Oh, just fuck everybody, man. Before they killed some of them, there was a video. They were singing the national anthem, which I don't really care about. It doesn't have any meaning in this country. They were singing the national anthem, and you can feel, or you can hear how the man's voice started to crack, how the pain, the fear crept into him. His voice was cracking. It's like he was crying. He was afraid for his life, and I don't know if he made it out alive or not. In pitch darkness, they took out the cameras first. This thing was so orchestrated and systematic. They took out cameras in the daytime. They came at night, put off the street lights, put off the billboard, and then shot at these people in darkness. And then the fucking army denies it. That's Black Tuesday now, man. But that's the end of the track, guys. I don't really. Oh, it's such an emotional topic, man. And it just happened like what 10 days ago, and it feels like forever ago. It even feels like they're trying to sweep it under the rug, like it didn't even happen. They literally said it didn't happen, guys. They were, imagine the country they were doing as gaslighting you, like it didn't happen. What you saw was fake. Even though there's live, even though it was live, it was fake. It's fake news, Photoshop and whatnot. The army wasn't there. So we are all foolish, we are all crazy in this country. All the people that were there when it happened, they are not. And then people are now poking holes in what people actually saw. Say no, it's not possible. People didn't die. As in, God, yo, fuck everything. I'm so pissed off. So I'm gonna go now. Yeah. But before I go, make sure you like, you comment. You comment about anything, man. Comment about anything. How this country is fucked up, man. For real. I'm even lucky to be alive. You know what? I'm just gonna see you guys later. Okay, peace.